Department of Justice is coming forward tonight with a disturbing report about the Minneapolis Police Department, uncovering a pattern of excessive force and discrimination. The Attorney General calling the findings heartbreaking. NBC's Shaq Brewster explains.
Tonight, a blistering Justice Department report delivering a second sweeping condemnation of the Minneapolis Police Department.
Such conduct is deeply disturbing, and it erodes the community's trust in law enforcement.
The 92-page report finding that the department uses excessive force and unlawfully discriminates against Black and Native American people, saying MPD used dangerous techniques and weapons against people who committed at most a petty offense and sometimes no offense at all. Finding instances where officers used force to punish people who made officers
to George Floyd possible.
The investigation was launched the day after the murder conviction of ex-officer Derek Chauvin for Floyd's death. Investigators interviewing thousands of community members and local organizations and conducting more than 50 ride-alongs with officers and crisis responders.
We understand that change is non-negotiable.
Listing 28 recommendations, including some reforms officials say are already underway. Now the police department will likely be placed under a consent decree, a legal agreement between the federal government and city to enforce changes, as some community members say they are coming too late.
Why does it take the DOJ pulling up with a consent decree for people to say something? Why?
Shaq joins us tonight from Washington. Shaq, you mentioned the discrimination against Black and Native American people. Was the DOJ able to quantify that?
They were, Tom, and they specifically looked at instances that did not result in arrest or citation, and they found that in those instances, Blacks and Native Americans were stopped at a rate that was 6 times higher than whites. That's one of the striking things about this report. It wasn't just anecdotes and it wasn't just stories that they detailed, but they were able to provide numbers and specific context to the accusations that they were making.
Shaq Brewster tonight with that new reporting. Shaq, thank you. We want